Hello and welcome back. Shaded reality. Sorry, I just muted I meant to move my microphone and I hit mute. So, I am doing episode 4 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Real quick, we can talk. We got some major controversy over our not our last post, the post before, our little like bonus episode.
Bonus, yeah.
People, not all, but there was some hate coming for us. People just don't listen though.
Yes, exactly. People didn't actually listen to what was said. They wanted it to be what they thought was said, and then they just keyboard warriors out there just telling us how terrible of human beings we are.
We're stupid bitches, fucking dumb. I don't even know what all, like crazy. And like, I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. Speak your, whatever you feel. One, I could never do that. But two,
no.
I want to be clear. We are not condoning what Taylor did.
No.
Okay. And we've said it over and over again. There is definitely mental health issues between her and Dakota. We think Dakota he's not innocent at all in this. And we're not saying what she did was right. Like, her throwing that chair and hitting her child, like, that kills me. You know what I mean? And I can only imagine her as a mother, how she feels. And even if it was reversed, you know what I mean? Like, either way, it's not okay. We're not saying what she did is okay and she gets like a fucking pass because she's a woman, because that's not it. That's not what we're saying.
And we weren't even saying that it was like a bad idea that they canceled The Bachelorette or anything. Like, I don't even know that we had like an opinion on that part of it. We were just talking about all the news that had dropped. And part of that news was trying to make it clear that people that weren't understanding was that video and incident wasn't new. That wasn't the new thing that just happened. And we were aware that new stuff has happened. And we said all those things. But you only can put...
That you even said in the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, pretty much like, take this with a grain of salt. This is only things that we have seen and heard. We don't know the complete logistics. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just things that we are getting off of social media. Like, take a step back and fucking chill. Like, relax, people.
Yeah. People act like we are, like, licensed journalists and we were getting our facts wrong. And I was like, one... we have no fucking clue what we're talking about, and we never promised that we do. No. Two, we were pretty, like, clear that this was just our opinions, that, like, we were taking just the circumstances that were out there. Of course, every day new stuff keeps coming out. Like, I don't know that I feel the exact same way today that I felt that day, and I don't know that I'll feel that way in a week from now. And, like... people need to chill out because they didn't know what they were talking about either. People were yelling at us and saying that Dakota didn't release the video. Okay, I 100% don't know that Dakota released it either. And I'm pretty positive I was clear. I said, I think he did. I think that it
Allegedly,
was.
Yes. I'm pretty positive.
But then people were telling me he obtained it through FOIA and the court system. Well, I can tell you 100% that didn't happen because in the state of Utah, you would never be allowed to FOIA something that had a child in it. Like, they wouldn't release that to the public, or that would have come out 3 years ago. You think the news media would have just sat on that shit if they could have gotten access to it? No, they had access to just the report, which a lot of people saw back when season 1 came out. So somebody, an individual, and guess whose phone it was on? It was on fucking Dakota's phone. So he at least sent it out to some people or something. But someone didn't, I guess it could happen, but I'm pretty sure someone didn't steal it off of his phone. And TMZ, it now says they own it, which means they purchased it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
from someone. But anyway, I digress. We don't need to get into it because that wasn't the point of like these recaps, which was why we did a bonus. But it was just funny
I
to.
know, but I just needed to put that out there because I was like, what? Like some of the shit that I was reading, I'm like, oh my God. Like I wanted to comment so bad, but I'm like, no, it's not even worth it. Like just.
So imagine what Taylor goes through and all those women on a regular basis.
All of them.
Because
I mean, we
our
didn't
stupid
include Dakota in that. Like,
no.
I know. Who was it? Oh, Zach. Remember when people, I think he was saying people were saying that you should die? Like,
yeah.
What? Stay in your fucking lane. Like, this is his life. We can all have opinions, but I don't want anyone to die. Nobody.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, this is, people take it to a whole other level.
Yeah. People be crazy out there. I was surprised. I was like,
people be real crazy. Okay, so this is, which I don't know this word, the book of
Exodus. It's a book of the Bible, girl.
I didn't even want to write it. I was like, oh, this word. And I actually wanted to Google it, but I forgot.
I wish you would have Googled it.
What is it? Exodus?
Exodus. Yeah, it's a book of the Bible.
Oh, forgive me.
That's where Moses took his people out of the whatever into the desert. Look, you influenced me.
What is it?
I got the big.
Oh, you got the big old chapstick. Those are like $11. I was at Target and I went to get Harlow one and I didn't realize how much I paid for it. And I was like, no,
I was surprised because you're cheap. And I ran to CVS and to get stuff. And I was like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm going to get it, but I can't believe she paid that much for it.
I bet it was even more expensive at CVS.
It was
Target,
close.
I think it's like $11
to that price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It will last you a lifetime, though. That's why I spent the money.
Okay,
so it's 3 days until Dancing with the Stars. Everyone is at the dinner table for Whitney's event. All of the girls think that it's insane that Demi is not there, to support Whitney when she's, supposed to be her bestie right now. Whitney does not seem to be, like, too bothered by it all, which, I mean, I guess she has to kind of understand also because she wasn't showing up for things when she was having, her issues or pissed off at people or whatever. But all the girls are just super annoyed by it because Demi is the one who gave so much backlash about when Whitney wasn't showing up or certain people, like that is one thing that we do, like with Jen, with her mental health. Like, that is not even like an excuse. But now, now that Demi is dealing with some mental health, now it's okay.
Yeah. Demi's a little uncomfortable. Like, it's like, oh, so she can't show up. But Jen was literally having a mental health crisis and she got called out. Yeah.
All of the girls are over it and they said that they just want to honestly just move on. Taylor says that after the reunion, she felt peace and is over Dakota. Okay. God. Mayci says she wants to see the sexting messages that Dakota brought up at the reunion. So I guess Taylor was asking him to tell her everything that was happening at the villa. And she was saying that turned her on when he was giving her details about what was going on.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think Taylor, thrives off of that. You know what I mean? It's almost kind of like, oh, did you get off? Did you like that? Yeah. Tell me about it. She's a little freak.
Yeah. I think they both thrive off that toxic fight and fuck kind of thing. Yeah. And, that's why they're so volatile. They're bad together. It's bad.
So I was not understanding this. I'm like, she's trying to bait him in, and he's such an idiot. He caves, and then Taylor gets pissed because he's telling her the truth, allegedly, of like what happened at the villa. Like, I can see, like, just a dumb man being like, oh, okay, yeah, she's getting turned on.
She's into it.
We did this, we did that. And then she's just like, fuck you. And she's all pissed about it.
You did this?
Then,
yeah.
Yeah, that you did this? Fuck you. I'm done with you. Jesse's like, why would that turn you on? And Taylor's like, it's just, like, kinky. And Mayci is like, no, it's absolutely toxic. And you like the toxicness. Is that a word? I don't know. But she's like, that's what's turning you on, which is yeah, true. It's actually so sad because this is happening, like, this happens to, I feel like, a lot of people. They can't get out of a toxic relationship because they thrive off of the crazy. Like, I know somebody that's what their relationship was. And as much as them talking about it and saying it out loud, like, they would know, like, this is crazy, but they missed it and thrived off of it. It was like, I think it's like all they know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it. I
don't get it.
I've never been in a relationship like that, so
no, like when I'm having a fight with my significant other, I feel sick to my stomach. I can't imagine it being like thrilling. Like it's not.
And I've always wanted that, like, makeup sex, like that good, like, oh, get into a fight.
I can't even think about
I'm
it.
Done with you. Like, if I'm mad at you, get the fuck away from me until the next day.
You're disgusting.
Like, I'm not having sex with you. Are you crazy? So they all get up to leave, and everyone is hugging Whitney and telling her, you know, that they'll see her in LA. Michaela says that she needs to go and get her baby, and then she starts crying while hugging Whitney because she said that she missed her, like, Whitney's whole baby experience because they were fighting then.
Yeah.
And that they just, like, hugged, and Michaela said that, like, after the reunion, she feels differently about how she views Whitney. And when someone is at their lowest point, she feels connected to her and that she's hoping to get their relationship back. And she tells her, you know, like, how proud she is of her. And I thought that was, like, a really nice, sweet moment. Yeah. In confession, Whitney does say that she did cling on to Demi because she needed a friend and someone to lean on, and now that she's feeling accepted back into mom talk, she doesn't need Demi by her side, like, all the time.
Yeah. There's Whitney saying the truth.
Yep, I know. Then it goes to the intro. So all of the girls are meeting up at Taylor's house to discuss Demi going to Dancing with the Stars. I guess Jessi brings up a good point, and she said that she was surprised that Demi didn't come to Whitney's event because she's not one to, you know, buy it when someone is having a mental struggle. I guess this is kind of what I said in the beginning. Then she said, yeah, let's bring up when Jen was having the major said this already.
Yeah.
They showed recap from when Whitney didn't show up to Macy's baby mama event. And Demi is the one who was like, during the countdown, if she doesn't come, we're going to block her all.
Yeah.
Now who's not showing up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that Whitney doesn't remember all of this shit that Demi put her through and how nasty she was to her. But again, Whitney did say that she just needed a friend by her side. And now that the girls are back in her life, she doesn't need Demi as much. But I still think that they're pretty close.
Yeah, I honestly think a lot of this Whitney didn't experience firsthand because she was so removed from the group. So yes, while she may have watched it once on her watch through of the episodes or discussed it once at like a reunion, like she didn't actually experience Demi being mean to her. Like in some of these scenes, it was something that happened behind her back. You know what I mean? And she was like in a different place. Like, I don't know. So it might be a little bit easier for her to forget because it wasn't like she experienced the meanness right to her face. Like, season 1 she did. Because Demi was a real bitch to her in season 1.
Yeah.
That was where, like, she in that house, like, confronted her, and Whitney was on the floor crying, and...
But remember, Whitney was so hard on Taylor. Remember, like, Taylor was trying so hard to reconnect
that same trip.
Whitney, and she's just like, we don't need to be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Whitney was kind of
like... that was, like, a lifetime ago.
That was crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't even know why I have this in here, but I have a story to go with it, so I'm going to say... So, do you remember when Demi says, I think it was like, they showed like a clip of when Jen sent everyone her video of her having like that mental breakdown. And Demi says, crying videos will never not be weird to me. And I think that you're just being a coward. She said that about Jen. So the other night we were watching Survivor and one of the cast was crying. And Hartlow's like, I can't stand it when somebody cries on a reality show. And I told her, I was like, if I was on Survivor, I would be crying every single day. So I just thought it was crazy. My 10-year-old was like, I don't like when people cry on TV or on reality shows. So they all talk briefly about Taylor's friend Ben and then the Bachelorette. All the girls are a little worried about her going into the Bachelorette, dating like 30 men because she got married at such a young age, got divorced, and then started dating Dakota. And I didn't realize that she was, wait, hold up. I guess I didn't realize she was really on ever with those two, which is kind of understandable why she is the way she is with Dakota. I don't know what I said there. Yeah, we're just going to skip that. I don't know what I was
I have no idea.
Dakota and Jordan are meeting up and going to the gym this season. I hate, like, now that we know that, like, the Bachelorette is not happening and we're recapping all of this, it's kind of, like, annoying. But this season, I can't stop staring at Jordan, thinking he looks like someone, but I could not put my finger on it. And it hit me the other day. He looks like a lot of different people, but in the one scene, he looks like Tim Allen from the Christmas with the Cranks when he gets that Botox. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where his eyes are like frozen. There is this one part. I wish that I should have like screenshotted it or something. And I could not stop. Like, I was freaking dying. I was like, that's who he looks like. But there are, like, so many people that he looks like, but not any good. Like, there's not one good
it, like, cycles through. And he looks, and his, like, I wanted to bring it up in my episode, but it's in your episode, too. His interview look where he has, like, the mullet, almost. Where he, like, shaved the sides of his hair, but it's longer. Like, he has a bunch of different hairstyles, a bunch of different hair colors. At one point, he almost looks, like, freckle-faced or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what he's going through, but none of the looks are good. There's not a one that I've... Ugh, they're all bad.
So Jordan and Dakota are talking about the reunion and how Dakota brought up how Taylor was sexting him the night before. Jordan asked him how he thinks that he's going to react seeing Taylor on The Bachelorette and if it's going to bother him. Dakota says that he really does love Taylor and he really hopes that something happens that they can end up together and that it's going to be really hard seeing her with other men. Jordan says that he is going to invite him on the LA trip with Dad Talk to make content and to get Taylor off his mind. This is the most dumb idea because Taylor's also going to be in LA. Like, how are you planning on getting this woman off your mind when they're all staying in the same house?
In the same house? Yeah, no.
And I'm like,
I didn't.
You don't even get
it at all. How he was even allowed to come there.
Fucking charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor is open to going on a... Yes!
So dumb.
But I need to find his picture that reminded me of that.
To like do a comparison.
Yeah, like he was like making a face and his eyebrows were up and I was like, oh my God, I was dying. Taylor is open to going on a couple dates before going on The Bachelor so that she can get an idea of what it's going to be like. So
I don't know how
Miranda
you would do that.
Jessi, what's that?
I don't know why you would do that. That makes zero sense to me. I don't know.
I guess to like, I don't know, get an idea of like what to say to them, which production told her, like gave her ideas and like they're not just going to leave her out there hanging. Miranda and Jessi set up a little surprise outing for Taylor to meet with some guys, but she doesn't know what they're planning. So they take her to this singles and mingles event, which is like a speed dating thing.
Oh
I would hate this. I would not enjoy this at all.
Reality shows that try to do speed dating. It happens all the time. Literally, anytime there's someone who gets divorced or someone who's newly single or something, they always do speed dating. And it drives me insane. Like, it's so stupid. No one does it in real life. Like, there's not just speed dating happening all over the place. I don't know. It just seems unrealistic and...
Is there not?
I don't know. Like where? Have you ever heard of a speed dating event around here?
No, but we also live in like a weird area that's not like a whole dating thing. It's like Tinder is the dating app in this area, but I'm sure in like big areas like LA and Utah, I don't know, I'm sure, or if we were looking for speed dating, I'm sure we could find it somewhere.
I don't know.
We're just not looking.
It seems horrible. I would never.
Oh, I would hate it.
I would never date again anyway. Someone would have to find me and be like, date me if I was single. I would just be very content to be alone.
Yeah, I would be so awkward and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So Taylor's like, I'm so scared I can't do this. Miranda's like, girly, how the hell are you going to date multiple men on The Bachelor? Like, you need to get used to this. Yeah.
That's different,
I get it.
Because they're literally all there for her. And, like, they're going to try to be wooing her. So she actually has less of, like, a thing to, like, make them like her. Like, she doesn't have to do as much on The Bachelorette.
She just needs to look hot and show up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly she has to have, like, a personality, but...
Right. Like, but I think she knows how to flirt. Like, we've seen it. She knows how to flirt and, like...
Right.
Yeah.
The guys are the ones that have to win her over. I said, I'm so sad we're not going to witness this happening. They give the girls a piece of paper that has, like, questions wanted to fill out, and I guess... if you have like the same interest or whatever, Taylor is still nervous to approach any, and freaking Jessi is acting like a pro. Care. She just takes right over and she's like, here's what we need to do. Taylor's like, just show me. So Jessi walks up to a guy, asks him what she can fill out on his clipboard for him, and he says he likes pineapple on pizza, which I feel like that broke the ice for Taylor, because then that's when she's like, no, like pineapple on pizza. But then Jessi, she's just still goes right back in and is like asking him more questions. And I was like, Jessi, that is your chance to like peace out and let Taylor talk to this guy. You are married and you're not here to try and find a guy. I love how when she asked how she asked Ben, and now this guy, so one of the questions was, Jessi was like, so what do you do for a living? Like, that is her go-to question. Like, I'm thinking in her head, she wants to, when she finds a new man, she's going to find a man who's going to also give to this relationship and not just, like, use her money.
Yeah.
All three of the girls are doing the speed dating, and they only sit with the guy for like a minute, which is kind of crazy. I guess like a minute could feel like 5, or if you're like super interested, a minute could go like super fast.
Yeah, a minute seems super fast.
It doesn't seem very long.
Yeah.
Maybe I listened to that wrong, but I thought they said a minute. So Jessi tells the first guy she's sitting with, so just so you know, I'm married. He's like, okay. And she's like, I'm just here supporting my 2 single friends. But I think she was in it. Like, she was
because why did she have to sit down and do all the things? She could have just, like, brought them there. And then, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't have to participate.
Bar, like, off to the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as Taylor's talking to a guy with a cowboy hat on, which I couldn't really tell what his age was.
Yeah.
He said that he was married for 18 years and had 8 kids.
8. But that's probably normal in Utah. Like, they're Mormons.
True. I didn't even think about that.
So it probably wasn't as crazy as she thought, as, like, we would think.
Yeah. Because he didn't look old. Like, he didn't look...
No, he didn't at all.
Than 40s. But if you were married for 18 years, I mean, maybe they got married really young.
Yeah.
But I want to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Did they get a divorce? Did his wife pass away?
I know.
I'm invested. I want to know what happened, cowboy. And how old are your kids? Like 8 of them.
Yeah.
I want to sit
down
and talk to
I bet one's
cowboy.
Probably close to 18. They probably started having kids right away. Yeah.
That right there, though, like, good luck, buddy. You are probably not going to find a woman with, I mean, I don't know, maybe
in Utah, Mormons. Yeah, I don't know.
For it.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, and he said, one's named Bubba. Like, what? And he's like, you want to run, don't you? Like, 8 kids and one's named Bubba? Because or all of them named Bubba. I don't know. Does he call all of his kids Bubba? I said, I would have said, thank you, next, unless this man was a freaking millionaire. Another guy pulls up Taylor's picture off of from the Bachelorette and says, is this you? And she tries to play it off like, no. And then she's like, who told you? And he said, the internet. I just pulled it up.
Yeah.
The guy seems super sweet, and he was just like, I see what you're doing. Like, this is a primer to get you ready for The Bachelor. And Taylor's like, yeah, now I'm totally freaking out. I'm like, girl. Whitney, oh, that's the end. Whitney's talking with Connor and telling him about her event and how she couldn't believe how good it went with the girls, and she felt like she needed to pinch herself because it just didn't seem real. She then shows him that she is back in the Mom Talk group chat, and she is super pumped about that. She was very
excited.
All of the girls are coming to LA to watch her and Jen on Dancing with the Stars, and they're all staying together in a house. And I don't think the girls know this yet, but Whitney says Demi is coming, but she is not staying in the house with the girls.
Yeah.
This was super short and quick. I don't even know why I put it in here, but like, Jen is at rehearsal and she's telling her partner that, this is way harder than her TikTok videos. And he just kind of like rolls his eyes a little bit. And then he's like, yeah, TikTok is pretty hard. And, yeah, that was about it. And he said, I can't do TikToks. They said something else, but I forget what it was. And he was just like, let's get back to it. Which I give Jen so much, like, props for everything that she is doing. Being, I think they said, is it 6 weeks postpartum?
Probably, because I think on opening night she was 8 weeks postpartum. So she had to start.
Insane.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how her body. No.
Yeah. She is in her 20s. I assume that helps a little. But I can't imagine.
I just can't imagine being flopped around like that is even good for you.
He overdid it.
Yeah.
He overdid the flopping around. She didn't need to be thrown around. I think her dancing was that terrible that he thought doing lifts a lot could kind of help because he was a new pro, because the judges didn't like it at all. That first dance, I felt bad for her, but it was her pro who choreographed it or whatever. But yeah, they had It was literally just all that. He was just twirling her around like the entire dance.
I didn't watch any of it. I kind of wish
I
would
watched
have now.
all of it.
So Jessi, Taylor, and Miranda are meeting again with a dating coach. I guess it was the same woman who did this
yes
thing or whatever, to talk to Taylor after the speed dating, that they're just afraid that may have backfired, and Taylor is even more nervous now that they did that. Taylor talks about trying to find a man who falls in between her first husband and Dakota. So I guess her first husband is just very quiet, passive, like likes to stay home, and Dakota is like the complete opposite, like wild, life of the party, and she's looking for someone who is patient and supportive but not controlling. She wants them to be her rock, but also can be like, girl, go do your thing. Like,
yeah. Her first husband can't be that passive. He's the one who talked her into doing the swinging.
Oh, he talked her into doing it. That wasn't like she wanted.
No, he's the one who started that thing. Yeah, and then she liked it and then took it too far. I'm not, that was all on her because she's the one who went too far with someone. But yeah, he's the one who got them into it to begin with. Yeah. So he liked to party at some point also.
Yeah. Miranda tells Taylor, I don't want you to go into this and self-sabotage yourself. She says that she can see her finding her person she's looking for, but then ruining it because she will believe in her head that she doesn't actually deserve this. Mm-hmm. Because that's what she does.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. Like, I would love to know, was Taylor always this way? Or did she become this way after she did what she did to her husband? You know what I mean? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
For her to believe in her mind that she does not deserve, like, someone to love her. Mm-hmm. Or has this always been this way?
Probably Leanne.
That's what I was going to say. This all stemmed from her fucking mother.
Yeah, probably. We've seen how she talks to her. I mean.
Yeah. So Miranda nails it in confession and says that she feels that Taylor is trying to fill a void with a man, but is afraid she won't find it until she fills that void herself.
Yeah.
All of Mom Talk and the husbands arrive in LA for Dancing with the Stars premiere. They walk into this beautiful mansion with like blinged out cups with their names on them, baskets with merch and goodies on the bed and in the closet. I would love this. I know like Michaela was like walking around and she's like, I feel so spoiled. Like, this is amazing. That would be me like every single time. Like, I don't even know like how I could comprehend all that. Like, I
know.
That would just be such a cool thing. Jacob is walking into the kitchen pushing a stroller, and one of the girls asks him if he got a spray tan, and he just like laughs and is like, no. And then here comes Jordan walking right in behind him around the corner, and they're all like, but Jordan did. Like, he with his dark hair, dark beard, and then a fucking spray tan. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
He is like such a girl, I feel
it
like.
It looked like a spray on beard. Like, it didn't even look real.
I said he looks even so more stupid than normal.
Yeah.
Jordan, Jacob, and Jace are all in a room, and Jordan calls Dakota and is like, I'm sorry, but I think that Dakota should be here. All of the dad talk is here, and he should too. Jordan,
no.
You don't get to make that call. The only reason that the guys are there is because of Mom Talk, and they need their husbands to watch the kids.
Yeah.
So, shut your mouth.
Yeah. They should have left them all at home and just hired a fucking nanny.
Yeah. Seriously.
Honestly.
So then Mayci arrives later than everyone because she's doing press for her book and was on podcast during the day, which I bought her freaking book and I still haven't had a chance to read it.
Yeah, because we talked about reading it for the podcast and then other stuff has happened.
I want to like take a moment and just like sit down and actually read it. Because I cried just by reading, I think, the back.
Yeah. I have it on my like list to download or whatever, but I stopped the hold because we weren't going to do it. So I was like, whatever, I'll get back to it later.
So the girls are sitting at the pool and Taylor says that Dakota messaged her and asked if he could come, and she said that she doesn't give a shit what he does. But then says that she's going to invite guys back to the house to make him mad.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor!
Yeah.
Like, stop. What are you doing? So it's like she is, I don't know what she's doing.
Participating in, the toxicity. But so are all the women. I was going to say it later. Like, these women are all in their 30s with families. They all have children. Many of them married, whatever. And they're like, oh, yeah, here's this random podcast guy. Bring him over. Let's make Dakota mad. Yes. Like, they're all participating
They're
in this grossness that I'm just like, they're not that young.
See, I think they're doing it to, like, because they hate Dakota that much. But in reality, they're not looking out for Taylor because that is not being a good friend to her. Like, you are fucking with her head.
Yes. So, what they should be supporting is that he's not allowed to come because he's not associated with the women, which the trip is for the women. They are going for mom talk. They were invited to sit at the table and watch their friends. The men were not invited to do any of that stuff. So that's what they should have supported. That, no, if Dakota wants to come into LA, we can't stop him, but he needs to get his own place. He can go stay with Demi and Brett. They can have him.
Yeah, there you go. Layla and Mason arrive, and Layla tells the girls that Demi's not staying at the house, that her and Brett got a hotel, because as of now, she's not filming again. Which is news to all of them. All the girls are just like super annoyed that she can pick and choose when she wants to show up. Which I would be too. That's not fair.
No.
1 hour. It's 1 hour until Dancing with the Stars. Jessie's the only one ready. Like, literally, hair, makeup, dress, full glam. And then they're, like, taking the camera and going to each person. It's like, Macy's like, I just got here. Miranda, I think, is still putting makeup on. Michaela walks out and she's not even dressed. All the girls are finally in the car heading to the premiere. And Mayci talks about the podcast that she was on. Taylor asks her how, her podcast went with Harry Jowsey, who is, do you know who he is? Like, did you know him?
Never heard of
this?
him. Mm-mm.
Okay, so I do. I just said, like, he's an Australian model and reality star who was on Too Hot to Handle. Dancing with the Stars? I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And Heartbreak Island. I can't remember which one I saw him on. It was either Too Hot to Handle or Heartbreak Island. Him and this other girl, like, connected. And it was something like they weren't allowed to mess around to, like, till the very end or, like, hook up. I forget what it was. It's for everyone to, like, win money kind of thing. And they ended up, like, fucking on the show. But they, like, stayed together for a while afterwards.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't even think that he was attractive on that show. And the girl he was with was stunning. Like, absolutely gorgeous. And they ended up, like, breaking up or whatever. And then he started a podcast. And he's just, like, he's a super funny guy, but he's known to be, like, a fuck boy. Like, that's... His humor is... I don't know. Like, I feel like he doesn't take anything seriously. Like, he was on Kristen Cavallari's podcast, and they were flirting, like, so hardcore. But, like, that's just, like, what he is known for.
Okay.
So, anyway, Mayci says that he asked if any of the girls are single, and he mentioned Taylor, you know, she mentioned Taylor, which is a horrible idea.
Yeah.
You know, she says that she doesn't think they would be a good couple, but it would be a nice distraction from Dakota. No, it would not be a nice distraction from Dakota. Jordan in confession says that Taylor and Mom Talk don't get to decide who comes on our Mom Talk and Dad Talk trips.
Go fuck yourself, Jordan.
Oh,
I hate him.
Jordan.
I hate him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. I would be fighting with him all the time. Like, it would be bad. Like, I cannot stand that personality in a man.
I'm surprised the girls don't say more about him.
I can't believe Mayci isn't, like, fighting with him.
Yeah.
Because she's usually pretty adamant and, you know.
She seems to be pretty calm this
yeah, she just had a newborn. So, like, she's probably just like, it's not worth my time. Like, you know, after you have a baby, like, your brain is somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
And she has the book stuff. Like, she's probably just so.
She's very busy doing her own thing. Jordan's, like, the least of her worries. I just said, Jordan, shut your mouth. And please, someone remove this man from the couch because I freaking can't.
No, me either.
Short clips of the women at Dancing with the Stars, and they're all in confessions separately, just talking about Jen and Whitney and how proud they are of both of them. Taylor says it's just so crazy to think that they started out doing some stupid TikToks, and now, like, two of their great friends are on Dancing with the Stars, and how awesome that is.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's so crazy. They show a picture of the women from the premiere, and Demi and Brett sat with the girls, which I thought was not okay. If you're not filming anymore, why was Brett there?
I have no idea.
None of the guys went. And he was, like, in the background, like, when they were watching. But then they did an interview of, like, all of the girls sitting together, and Demi was right there, like, fully in it. And I was like, no, you're not recording anymore. So that would be a recording moment. So stop lying and make it seem like you're still involved when you're really not. Mm-hmm. In confession, they ask all the girls, like, who would they vote for if they did, Jen or Whitney. So Layla's like, no, I'm not even going there. Like, I wouldn't choose. Mayci says the same thing. Jessi says Jen because something about Whitney has Demi in her ear. I didn't really understand that. Miranda says Whitney because Jen doesn't ever respond to her. Then it goes back to Layla and says, well, if we're voting off a friend level, then Whitney. They say, oh, so you like Whitney more. And then I was like, dang, they are, like, trying to stir the pot there. Yeah. You know, in the reunion, that's going to come back and bite her in the ass. The girls are on their way back to the house, and Mayci says that Jacob just sent her a message and says that Dakota is there with a laughing emoji, and Taylor says, game on. Yeah. Then it shows her calling Harry Jowsey, and she can't stop laughing. Like,
no, it's like she's a teenager. It was so uncomfortable.
It made me, like, cringe. Like, I felt like I was, like, in middle school calling a boy for the first time, and I'm like, ha 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 ha, like, no, you talk. Like, that's how I felt.
You girls annoyed me when I was that age. When I hated when my friends did that shit. Because I'd be like, how annoying. Like, to me, that's very annoying behavior. If you're going to call someone, talk to them. Why would you call someone and then giggle? Like, I don't know. And be like, I can't. Like, it's so annoying. Yeah. Ugh. I hate that behavior.
Yeah. And says, so do you want to come over to the house and hang out? And he's like, I'll be there. So the girls walk in the house, and Dakota's in the kitchen, and, like, giving all of the girls hugs.
Yeah.
Taylor hugs him and
I know,
says,
I would have walked around the other side and, like,
yeah,
ignored
him.
him.
And he's like, how are you? And she says, it's about to be great. And as she's walking away from him, their relationship seems just like some crazy ass high school drama. Like, yeah. I can't imagine being a grown ass person and still be playing childish games like this.
I know. Yeah.
And they have children.
Yeah.
She has children.
Yeah. I mean, I would just do it behind his back. I wouldn't be doing it straight to his face. Like, if I was trying to get back at, like, you know, like an ex or whatever, like, I would do stuff behind his back. Like, not I don't know. I could be petty. I'm not saying I couldn't be petty, but I wouldn't be playing that game back and forth. Like, I wouldn't be trying to do it to, like, get back with him. I might do it to make him annoyed or jealous, just, I don't know, for my own satisfaction. I have no idea. I haven't even not been in a relationship since I was, like, 16 years old, so I couldn't tell you. Like, these are just, like, what I would think, but I don't know. I don't know how I would react.
So they show all of them sitting in the living room watching on the TV, you know, the girls being interviewed on Dancing with the Stars. They announced that all the women from Mom Talk are there supporting Whitney and Jen, and Demi sitting right there with them. One of the guys asked, why did they let Demi in if she quit the show? Which is a great question, and none of the girls seem to know. And that's the thing. They all sit here and are talking shit, but then they're on the television, they're acting like they're fucking best friends with Demi. Like, so they're all playing a game with her too. You know what I mean? It's like,
but what were they supposed to do? Every time the cameras went, they were supposed to, like, be like, we don't like her. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sitting next to her. That's what I was said.
You kind of have to.
So then Layla calls Demi and asks her why she isn't filming anymore. And she says that they dragged her name through the mud and made her look like a monster. Then they brought her daughter's name into it, and she is done.
When? What happened between her just filming to now this week? Like, what I don't know. What's the daughter thing?
Was it the reunion?
Oh. I don't remember anything specific. That reunion was so shitty. I don't even remember.
Was about Marciano.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. I got you.
Demi says that production didn't tell it truthfully and that they are telling it through his perspective, meaning Marciano.
Yeah.
Layla says that they're just all confused and that the girls want to know why she isn't there with them now. But at the premiere, and Demi gets kind of pissy and is just like, if they want to know, then they can call me.
Yeah.
And then
because it wasn't all the girls. It was only Jen and Zach that, like, brought up the text messages and stuff, right? Like, none of the other women were really involved in, like, discussing the Marciano stuff at the reunion. No.
Yeah, who freaking knows? Taylor says that Harry just showed up, and the look on Dakota's face is like instant anger. Yeah. Like, I think
he probably knows who he is, right?
Like, I would think so.
Oh, okay.
Dakota whispers to Chase, so is Harry supposed to be here for Taylor? And I said, Chase, what's his brother's name? Mason. And Mason is like, yes, but you didn't hear it from me. So I said, okay, this is how I feel. One, I don't think that Dakota should ever be on this trip, but Taylor also told him she didn't give a shit if he came. So in Dakota's defense, I guess if you want to say, she's saying, yeah, I don't give a shit if you come. Like, come.
Yeah.
Not knowing that she had wait, what's the word?
Ulterior
motive.
Ulterior motive. Yeah.
And and like, I mean, he should know by now. They both like to play games with each other. But they're doing this just to piss him off. I think it's just a horrible idea all the way around.
Yeah.
And I think that's when he said to Mason, like, "Oh, I'm gonna get into a fight tonight, or someone's gonna get."
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm like.
And then when I saw Harry, I was like, I don't think so. That guy's huge. Like, did you see how tall he was?
How tall he was.
Yeah.
Is Taylor short?
Yeah, I think she's tiny. But, like, we've seen her next to Dakota, and she doesn't look that small next to Dakota. So this guy's huge.
He is huge. I had no idea that he was that tall.
Yeah.
I also think that Taylor is single, and I said she can do whatever she wants. But if the tables were turned and Dakota had a girl come over...
Oh, my God. No. It wouldn't go.
Oh, my God. It would be like 3 years ago, Taylor 4.0.
Yeah.
Like, it would be bad. And that's not okay.
No.
So, like, what she's doing is, me personally, I think that it's fucked up. Like, it's completely messed up.
I just hate men so much and hate Dakota so much that I feel like that would be wrong for him than it is for her. I think it's like, I don't know. I know logically
think like that.
You're correct. But I can just always support women as much as I want.
You are such
that's what gets me in trouble.
I
can't. I don't know.
Listen, men annoy me. But so do women. I don't know. Like, I'm not that much of a man hater. Not as much as you are. You were like, fuck men.
Yeah. I've dealt with them in the workplace for 22 years. And so I have a lot of, like, resentment, I guess.
Where am I at? Why not just invite Harry? But why? Oh, I said, invite him over. Like, I think he would be a good time. But why do we have to say he's coming for Taylor? Like, that was spinned a little. Like, him and Taylor were never going to hook up. Like, I don't think that was ever even going to happen. I said, Miranda's single too. Why didn't Mayci tell him about Miranda? Like, let those two hook up. I don't think Miranda's there yet, though. She seems to be too, like, I don't know. Harry shows up, and all the girls come out to meet him. He's immediately like, oh, wow, there's a baby.
Yeah. He was expecting a party.
Like, I'm going to a party, and then there's an infant. And, like, Michaela walks over, and she's like, this is Jowsey, my baby. And he's just
Lottie.
Like, oh, she's so... Oh, Lottie. Where did I get Jowsey?
I have no idea.
Oh, I forgot to put
There's
wax
no
on my
Jowsey.
teeth, and my freaking mouth is hurting right now. So, in confession, Taylor says she invited Harry to make Dakota uncomfortable, and that if he wants to sleep with the hoe on TV, so can she. Okay.
See?
I'm like, this is legit insane.
Yeah.
Jordan, Jessi, and Taylor are in the hallway, and Jordan, like, pulls Taylor to the side and is just like, don't rub it in his face. And Taylor's like, don't you even dare. He rubs everything in my face. I don't think that Dakota is rubbing anything in her face. I think that he is a dumbass who is a liar and a cheater trying to get away with everything. Like, I
think he's more calculated than that, but
yes, I agree.
He drops information at the right times. He does.
Yes. So Jordan says, I just think that it's tough, the timing. And Taylor says, I don't give a flying fuck if it's tough, and then walks away. And Jessi's like, that's my Bachelorette. Taylor laughs and says, I'm going to have fun. The end.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I thought that this episode, it was going to get into, like, Harry being there or whatever. And I did see on his Instagram, I guess, like, a lot of people are asking him questions, like, what went down in the house?
Yeah.
And he just, like a little bit just went through it. And he's like, I walked in. First I saw a child. And then I saw a bunch of cups that were all blinged out. Like, he was, like, kind of making, like, light of it in front of the whole situation. But, yeah. I did not watch the next episode. So
me either, because I wanted to do this first. No, I was waiting because I wanted to make sure that I didn't think anything different, you know, watching it or whatever.
That's tough. So
yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks for listening. You can follow us on all the things. We're at Shaded Reality Pod on Instagram and TikTok. shadedrealitypod@gmail.com. You can go to our website. I don't know why I just said that because I don't know it off the top of my head. But we do have a website. It's like
shadedrealitypod@gmail.com. Is that what it is?
No, it's not. It is shows.acast.com/shaded tack reality, whatever that little line is. But anyway, I just, like, the reason it was on the top of my head was because I just, like, got all the links up there and, like, pretty much did the website. So I was thinking it, but, like, I didn't really mean to, like, say go to it because I didn't know it off the top of my head.
Oh, you said website? I don't know why in my mind I heard Gmail or email. And that's why I was like, isn't it
our email is shadedrealitypod@gmail.com. Yeah, please like and subscribe. We are on, you know, wherever you listen to your podcast. Downloading us is really important for a small podcast. So please hit that download button, even if you're not going to listen immediately. And even if you think your downloads are too full, just hit that download. It takes a second and you can get rid of it. It still counts for us. You can also watch us on YouTube. I'm up to date as of episode 3 for the this season. For video, those do not go up immediately. You definitely see our audio first or hear our audio first, but I do try to get them up there as soon as I can. Like and subscribe there also. I think that's it. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope, I don't think so.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you have a great week. Happy maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday. Definitely will be uploaded by Thursday morning. But because these have gotten such a great response, if I finish editing, I've been putting them up a little early. So thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.